up, everybody? We're moving. Now, we decided to have this conversation on the podcast because there's so many layers of hilarity to this. But where does it all begin? Okay, I'm depressed.
Oh, that makes me so happy to know that. That makes me so happy.
I am. Are you?
No,
I
wasn't until I got a text from you.
Well,
he's way happier.
I'm depressed.
Now that he knows you're depressed, he's way happier.
Hey, Andrew's gonna take you up with him, but he also gonna take you down with him.
We're going down with the ship, baby. Hold on, Grace. Wait, what's her name?
Rose?
Titanic.
Rose.
Whatever. It should have been Grace. Fuck's name's Rose. Stupid. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, you know. let's
Yo, I never seen that look like this.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? We out of here. We're moving.
All right. Well, okay.
Okay.
Can we lay out the timeline of events?
Okay. Timeline of events. We have this. We work our asses off on Netflix.
Yeah.
We have this amazing reception to the Netflix special. Everything's awesome. I go to Hawaii. I go on this amazing vacation. Everything's great. I know the depression is gonna come.
Oh, you're aware of it.
Oh yeah. Every time there's like you have this like monumental achievement in your life. It could be you're in high school and you're training for a marathon or something like that, or a race, and then you finally win the race. Afterwards, you're like, down for a little bit. You know, it's just part of it. There's ups and downs. You like your happiness, all the happiness you're feeling in that moment. It's almost like drugs, right? It's like taking like a lease on that happiness for from tomorrow or whatever. So I gobbled up all that happiness, and now I got to pay the piper, and that's fine. Is what it is. Doing my best, you know. My girl said that we had a whole conversation. I was asking her about like real deep stuff that happened to her and like her family, her life. And she said, I've never seen anybody less expressionless during a traumatic conversation.
Less expressionless?
Just like this. Okay. Like, word, that horrible thing happened.
It's like Akaash when you said you'd almost drown. It's like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
That's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild. I was like, everybody almost drowned. Motherfucker, I almost drowned. Let's see what this story's about. Then when he said it, I was like, son, you almost drowned.
No,
yo.
you said that's wild, bro.
No, the first time.
You didn't care.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
You
The
didn't
first
care.
time. Yeah,
Exactly.
Schulz almost died. Don't that sound like some shit he would say on the way here? Yeah, I almost died. A fucking truck honked its horn at me.
So,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good ass point. Actually.
That's why I was like, that's wild. Let's hear the story before I give him emotion.
Yeah.
Then afterward, I was like, yo, this motherfucker really almost died, yo.
and then you had no emotion to give.
Yeah.
I was out, bro. I was
Yeah,
out. Man, I'm
out.
gonna tell you something. After this week, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I gave you nothing. I wish I did pay for the gift so I could return it.
Needed it. Yo, you know what's funny? What was he just saying about gifts in Indian culture?
Oh, yeah. So he was saying that when you give gifts to someone in money, you don't give them, you only give them in odd values.
Is zero odd in India?
I think if you had to guess, it would be odd.
It would be odd? Okay,
That's
just making
convenient.
Sure. Just making sure you're being consistent.
Hey, man, I am who I am, you know?
Fuck. Okay, so look, I went out to dinner.
Socks.
What?
How do you give socks?
Socks?
No, I think it's monetary value. I don't think you give someone 3 socks, if that's what you're saying.
Oh, all right, just making sure. Here you go.
I don't thought any gift.
Hold on.
Every gift had to be odds.
Hold on.
We're having twins. We gotta abort this motherfucker. We're not having even value kids out here.
That's why they add the third eye.
Oh shit!
Maybe that's why they wear sandals.
Oh
You could be right.
yeah.
You can't possibly give socks.
That's a good ass point.
Whoa, we figured it out.
Yo, that's
How
a
you
good
give
point.
sandals?
That's why all their kids are born with extra limbs and shit.
It's gotta be odd.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
That's
We
why
figured out
Akaash
your
got
whole
one pair of
culture.
jeans.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
100%.
Oh, he's up to 3 now.
Is he
He went
three?
from 1 to 3.
You gonna let him just tear you apart like this when we moving?
Why would I get 4 pairs of jeans, guys? He's
Yo,
right.
But how you gonna let him talk shit when we obviously
Because
moving?
he's going through it too. I'm going through it with me.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
No, I saw as soon as he said we moving, I saw Al's eyes.
I'm just normalizing it. I'm just slowly throwing it in just a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm like Trump storming the Capitol. I'm like, we have to make a power move. Okay, New York is shut down. There's nothing we can do. We have to be powerful. We have to show strength.
We're gonna demonstrate on the beaches of Miami.
We out of here! Yo,
All right.
okay.
All right, finish your stupid fucking story, you fucking piece of shit loser.
So I go out to dinner, right? First of all, you can't find any place out to dinner. There's barbarians.
Oh my God,
it's
dude.
barbarians. It's barbaric. They're barbarians, bro. I was biking. I'm biking on my motorcycle, right? My Huck motorcycle. This electric and got pedals, but it's a motorcycle. Okay, it's fire as fuck.
Yeah,
on
right.
first and second gear. I don't even fuck with the third gear. That shit is way too quick.
turbo?
That turbo is crazy.
You don't
When
wanna
I
burn the
release
street?
When I release the gov, if
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
pass somebody and I hit that no governor button, the S.
The city makes you repave the roads and you fucking tear up.
It's like
Torn up, bro. Torn up.
it's like Gone in 60 Seconds where he hits the nitro.
Nitro out. We out of here. Eleanor. I call her Eleanor. I call her Eleanor, bro. That's what it is. It's that GT Cobra. Okay, that's Shelby. This 4-burst Ferrari. That's my Huck cycle.
He got that Nas on it. son.
I do have it, bro.
Did you say the schnoz?
I got the shot.
I think you said all right.
Hey,
Ready? Just pile on while I'm fucking suicidal.
that's wild.
Killing yourself, bro. Crazy.
Oh, we're having
dude.
too much fun. Maybe we should stay. Okay, so we're riding around. I'm seeing people that are eating out in the cold. It's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
This was during the day. We were just riding around seeing, like, where are people eating breakfast? Like, what's going on? They're eating out in the cold. People are getting soup. Their soup is getting cold on the way. Not gazpacho, right? They're actually eating, like, hot soup, tortilla soup. It's getting cold on the way to the table. They're sitting out there freezing, right? I'm like, what the fuck? This is barbaric. Go home. I'm literally just telling people, go home while I'm on the bike because I can go.
This is Saturday, right?
This is Saturday, right? We decided to go out to dinner, and I'm asking my boy Laurent, who got all these connects. He's got like this concierge service, you know. Shout out to Laurent. I should remember the name of your service so I can promote it, but I'm gonna figure that out. Check out Baud Group, BAUD Group. That's my boy Laurent. So, and he usually can do a connect, you know. I'm like, where can we eat outside? And like everything was booked. They had like a decent outside. We ended up going to La Esquina, you know that Mexican spot, La Esquina. Maybe we went, went there back in there. They did their best, but you're still freezing. You're eating like 40, 50 degrees, right? They got a little fucking heat lamp on top of you like you're a lizard, and you're just sitting there freezing your fucking ass off eating tacos. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, the no indoor dining, to anybody's listening, there's no indoor dining in New York, right? It stole the soul of the city.
Yeah.
Especially in the winter. In the summer, we're fine. In the fall, we're fine. In the spring, we're fine. You can walk around. You can go to parks. You can do things. New York, when it gets cold, is uninhabitable. It's uninhabitable. It gets too cold to survive outside. You will die if you're outside. You can't just walk around. You will die. You need a heavy-ass jacket. If you're homeless, you need to go into the subway. Like, if you are outside in the street, it gets that cold. So what do? We would have these amazing bars, restaurants, nightclubs. There'd be all these things we could go to where we could communicate with each other. We could be around each other. We could feel that, like, that cultural, I don't even like calling it a melting pot. It's like fucking pinball. You know, you see these different cultures smashing into each other and create these amazing places. And it's just like, it makes the most amazing city in the world. The second you take away indoor anything, you killed it. You kill the soul of the city. We should storm Cuomo.
Well, we don't
and
pinball
fucking,
because we're in,
and De Blasio. We should storm them. We should storm them, bro. It's unbelievable. You killed it. You took away the soul of the city.
there's no pinball because we're not out.
Exactly.
We're just all inside.
Bro, we
We're
went
just
for
looking
a
at
walk.
the pinball machine.
There's no what is pinball without the whatever? It's those stupid kids. They played it. Jacks.
Marbles?
Marbles. Yeah. We don't want to play marbles. You know, the point is, we're out here, and I'm literally just going like, oh my God, like we went for a walk. My girl and I went for a walk. We're like, when we get cold, we'll pop into a store.
Nothing.
Bro, in order to go into fucking North Face, there's a 20-person line because everything's socially distant inside. You've crippled being able to be outside. Now you're locked into, now we're back in quarantine. It's no different in terms of our ability to operate. We can go out to go to the supermarket, but then we're back inside, and being outside is too fucking cold to do anything. You've killed the city.
Yeah.
So we're moving to Miami, baby. So I got this idea. I was like, why don't we look into
When can I tell my side?
this is
For the
really
listeners
fun.
also, this is the first time we've ever heard this plan.
Oh yeah, this is the first time everybody's heard this. We decided to talk about it here. So I start going, what if we just went for January, February, March, right? We're going to start, I guess we should tell people now, we're going to start hitting the road again, doing stand-up again in March. It will be cool. We'll announce those dates and that kind of stuff, get that back going. But if we would January, February, March, we went down south to places that are actually open where we could live life and we could enjoy obviously nicer weather, but more importantly, enjoy like being around people, enjoy going to a restaurant. You know, like that's how we fucking socialize, right? And we do that for the next few months. And by the time April comes around, it's warm enough to live with these unrealistic expectations that the bullshit fucking politicians of New York City have put on us. April, we can eat. April, we can do this. So I tell the guys, I text you all, what do you think? You know, Austin or Florida?
I actually talked myself into being on board with either. And I think it's good that you're doing this. I think you got to follow the people that lead the way for you. And I think this is a great move, either place, because you're basically just doing what Joe Airy Seinfeld did.
Oh, I love that.
Bro, I want to
I'm
bring
the
this
king of
up.
New York. I love this city. New York will never die.
No.
I will never leave.
I love it.
And then it turns out you just summer there.
Let's go.
I think it's really
That's
brilliant
the fuck I'm
following the
talking about.
footsteps of your leader.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck.
Hey.
Oops.
Yeah, scoreboard.
Your move, Schulz.
Yo,
I got nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You didn't see this coming?
I did not see that coming. Whoa,
That was really good.
I was trying to figure out how do I
That
set
was
this up
really
so you don't see it
good. That was
coming.
really good.
I thought you would
I'm
have
still
seen that
down
one.
for either, though. I really am.
know.
It's warm. Whatever. We'll figure out the money. You know I'll figure out the money. You know I'll
I
figure
got
out the money.
nothing. I have a fucking
He
hypocrite.
got you, son.
I really am. I really am.
The restaurants are down.
Nah,
I
for
can't
real.
eat my fancy restaurants anymore.
Yo, Seinfeld had a point, okay? We gotta agree.
Ain't that the most Seinfeld-ass
No,
complaint
hold
ever?
on.
Oh,
Literally,
yeah, yeah.
one
Think it
restaurant said
through.
no soup for you, and he goes,
trying to-
I'm out of here.
I'm trying to think.
Right there.
Seinfeld said, I'm never leaving New York while he left New York. I said, I'm not leaving New York.
He
Yeah.
said, I'm never leaving.
And then that shit got cold.
And then now,
Hey, it is what it is.
Yo,
That's a different thing.
You just go to
now
get some
I'm saying
cigarettes.
I am leaving.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm going on vacation. I can't go on vacation for 2 months.
What's the deal with leaving New York?
you're not leaving,
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of deals. Shit's really expensive in Miami and Austin right now. I've been Airbnb in the last couple months.
oh, my God.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, that is hypocritical of me. And it is what it is. It is what it is at times. Sometimes you gotta be a hypocrite so you can provide for your family.
He has 2 young dogs that are trying to eat.
I gotta
okay?
provide fine
I
dining
need a
for my
yard.
family.
I need a yard.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know what's crazy about the fine dining shit? This should drive me fucking crazy. You know that museums are open in New York?
Don't even get me started, bro. I fucked up so bad this weekend.
What happened?
So I planned a whole day with me and my girl.
Okay.
I went through all the stages of grief that you went through. I was like, oh, this is gonna be the perfect weekend. It's gonna be awesome. Saturday night we went to like a little dinner, and I was like, yo, Sunday night is gonna be the day. We're gonna like, this is what I had planned. We're gonna go to the Met, you know, and at like 4 o'clock we're gonna hang there till like maybe 7. Then we're gonna go get dinner. It's gonna be like a perfect day. We're gonna spend the whole day in the city. So we get to the Met. I was like, I don't want to spend 3 hours at the Met, so let's just go there maybe a little late. Our reservation was for 4 because you have to like book tickets by time.
Yeah.
So we get there at 4:30. We're hanging out. We're going through the samurai exhibit. Then all of a sudden, the guy in the back goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, start making your way to the exit because we are closed." And then I had to leave at 5.
'Cause you didn't
So
check
you
the
had
hours.
half hour,
Barely a half hour.
which is really more than enough. At the museum, right?
Yeah, that's
It's
just a place you heat up
It's just
while you go to the
paintings,
next
bro.
place.
It's just paintings.
Well, our reservations now it's fucking
No, but
7:30, bro.
No, but look. Look how quick you can be at the
All right. Okay. Okay. That's you.
How you need 3 hours to do that?
We wanted to see Egypt and Scotland.
Not Scotland.
Yeah, they have a medieval Highland
now
thing.
you in.
Oh.
Now you in. Now you in.
We might have to stay in New York for January. No, but in all seriousness,
So then we fucked up, so we had to leave at 5, and I was like, all right, let's just go find a coffee shop, and we'll wait there until our dinner reservation
Oh.
for 2.5 hours.
oh,
We had to fucking eat a hot dog at a stand. That's what we did.
unbelievable.
And
But-
we stood out, and then I was like, oh, how cold is it really? You know what I mean? I could withstand some cold.
Can you?
A minute, 30 minutes, an hour. freezing cold.
Freezing cold. And then when you go eat dinner, you're also freezing cold.
Yep.
You can't exist outside.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. You can't go inside for a little break from the cold.
Yep.
They should be shot, bro.